What's going on, everybody? Another exciting video today. We got NHL goalies versus players. So I've reacted to a ton of these different videos before, and the one thing I know about NHL now, dating a Canadian girl, and also just, you know, overall growing up in countries that have a lot of ice hockey and stuff, you know, Czech Republic, Slovakia and stuff like that, the fighting in these sports is unmatched, guys. They actually try and, you know, hit each other. They try and knock each other out. It's pretty badass. It's a man's of a sport. So to see people actually competing in these sports competitively, professionally is amazing. So leave a comment down below, guys. We're going to see some knockout punches today. Hopefully it should be fire. And yeah, I reply back to everybody, so make sure to run the algorithm up in the comments. Comment anything, guys. It helps me a lot. And let's get it.
Oh, he wants him. Look, they're not going to let him get to him.
Now it's way out of control, and Johnson's in his second fight in a week. Woo! And Haley is trying to do to him what Johnson did to Rick DiPietro. I think Talbot's in there also.
Look, they're motioning at the benches because they're worried because it's an But if you look, as Tangrady's down here, but Johnson say, okay, come on, you want to go? And you watch Goddard's going to come right off the bench, and he just grabs on, and now it's a 2-on-1. That's supposed to happen when you have the puck, not when there's a fight going on, Howie.
And pucks in a great place.
You know why you take your helmet off? I'd leave the helmet on, though.
Coming through the crease, and Price takes exception to that.
Oh, he's hit him in the back.
Shots for Palmieri. And now everyone's going to pile in the crease. Lovejoy goes after Price. And now Pacioretty's got to pull back Ben Lovejoy.
Drag on Petrie. He cuts hard to the net. Ends up going right into Price, and then the big blocker. And Price, you know what? I'm going to give you a couple more. You saw Price's knee buckle.
I love the Canadian accent, bro. It's beautiful. I'm going to give you a couple more.
Bit on that one, and one would have to think.
That almost sounded like Northern Irish, what I put on there.
Price with
Makarov. I didn't know Makarov was back from, you know, Call of Duty 2, Modern Warfare 2.
The injury, the issues he's had in the past.
Haynes on the boards. Fighters just come on. Oh, was hit by Price.
Oh, Nelly
was trying to get out of the way. Maybe was a little bit off balance, but he's got an argument. Price is just saying, listen, I remember you and I had this little run-in a couple years ago in the playoffs.
That was intentional, bro. Stop.
Yeah, but Sam, you know what? I don't mind the knock.
That was intentional.
Maybe what he was thinking about. This was the playoffs.
McLennan's going to get a penalty here. Slashing Johan Franzen. Not very smart by Jamie McLennan.
Again, obviously, the frustration was, oh my God!
Oh, what is he doing?
Oh my God!
Well, that was just an
what is he doing?
That's
imbecilic.
Throw him right out. That's it. Tippersoft will be back in.
Yeah, and they don't have a backup goal. They're going to have to get a back. He's going to get suspended for that. That's insane.
Franzen, then he comes up and hits Franzen right in the midsection. And Mark Jonette comes right in. But he has Johan Franzen twice. The second time
he just took this. He just took the hockey stick and just whacked, like baseball, hit him straight in the stomach. Well, I've never seen that before. That is badass.
Ball came from Jonette.
That is insane.
Well, you can see that Potvin has flat out lost his temper now. He has figured he's paid enough of a price for what was a... Oh, Billy Smith's into it now. Well, there'll be a penalty for leaving the crease here. Well, I don't know what else will be happening. Oh, look at this. And now that is Stevens who just wheeled in there and nailed Smith.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now Smith, by coming out of his crease, becomes the extra man in all of this. And sometimes you'll see the goaltender at the other end come down and join the fray, but Peters is staying in his crease. Now,
rebound and Keeling shot back to the fence. And here is Dennis Potvin. And here goes Lindy Ruff. Billy Smith, the goaltender.
Jesus.
Smith must have done something to Ruff because Ruff just headed back and went
I don't like that.
Smith, and Ruff apparently has been cut.
Didn't do it in the eye. Smith battling him all the way. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
As he skated by.
He hit your man with the stick in the face. Shit, that's brutal, guys. That is actually brutal. Flipping out.
Stuck his stick out and Ruff goes after him.
Oh.
And there's no way.
As he comes toward Tim Thomas. right in the back of the head. That was not an accident.
Well, first of all, Avery, you're a bad actor, number one. Second of all, you got a arm's length list of issues in the National Hockey League for
cheeky bollocks. Hit him in the back of the head while he was kneeling down.
Stupid plays like this, and you wonder why people don't have your back.
Now, waffles taste good for breakfast, but they're usually not too good to eat in the third period of a hockey game.
It's a double minor. Round behind this is Hell. Shoved back over for control of Edler. Led on further, and we have a stoppage play.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Tim Thomas will take his stick and chop the back of the leg of Alex Burrows. And you have to react that way if you're Burrows. Now, did something else happen at some point before that? Tim Thomas is an active goaltender. You know something must have happened.
There are so many leaderships with this Washington team. Jason Chimera bangs into Thomas, who comes through with the right. Weidman jumps in as well. Chimera made sure his 500th NHL game was going to get off to an interesting start.
He drives hard right into the net. Now, to be fair, Jeffrey Penner's kind of pushing him into Tim Thomas, but Chimera doesn't back out. The blocker starts flailing into the face of Jason Chimera. Fearless play. That's why Jordan...
I didn't know Lucic also played NHL as well as basketball.
McPhee went out and got Jason Chimera, Doc. He's going to bring a whole lot of thump to a playoff series, and that's something maybe Washington didn't have in years past.
Any player who has been in one of these scraps and has worn a blocker clean on his face will tell you that it is a memory.
In from Fabry, a shot, rebound, Crawford made 2 saves on Fabry. And then Crawford goes after Fabry and drills him. And Fabry comes right back at Corey Crawford.
7 shades of shit out of each other.
Shot, stopped, rebound, stopped. He's off balance. There's no way that Fabry can get away from... Look at Corey Crawford. I don't know what Robbie Fabry could have done any differently, but boy, did Corey Crawford take it into his own hands.
Oh, the referee. Dude, the referee's getting his ass.
Did he ever?
Literally.
11-5 Montreal. Gianta. Lundqvist, big rebound.
Oh, he hit him right in the nutsack.
Lundqvist was run into by Pacioretty, and he goes right back at him.
Damn, it was a hard shot by Brian Gianta and a long rebound, and Pacioretty was the late man coming in. He against the Canadians, and now Hextall goes barreling out at one of the Canadians, hitting high and hard.
He wanted Chris Chelios as soon as Chelios came across the blue line. And that has to be that big mark that we talked about that's still riding on Chris Chelios' shirt from that hit on Brian Propp in Game 1. That's pretty well a signal that Ron Hextall has kissed the season goodbye. 1 minute and 37 seconds to go. The Flyers are down by 2, and Hextall made a beeline for Chelios. And you know what was interesting about the play was that Chelios just came across the blue line intentionally to stop play.
Happened when the Flyers had a 2-on-1 break.
Oh, Hextall got him. Oh no, he went after Hextall. Hextall must have said something, and he took a shot, and here comes Ole the goalie, and we got our first brouhaha.
Let's go. It's so badass the way the goalies can whoop ass too, man. It's not just the players.
Don't mess with Hextall. He gets 2 for leaving the crease to engage in a Broglio. Hextall will get some. Pearson already got it with one of the Flyers for an earlier battle.
Brett Brindamore left the playing surface as the door was open.
And gets it to Gordon. Now look at Kluche punching. Kluche punching Travis Green. Kluche, the Canucks goaltender, is wailing away at Green. Dan Kluche has just lost control. Travis Green in the back, Gordon.
He did, and I don't think Kluche saw it that way. I didn't quite see that. I saw Green go into Kluche.
Damn, that's crazy, guys. So even the goalkeepers can beat people up. That is absolutely fire. Yeah, I love that, guys. Hockey is definitely a man's game. That sport is tough as hell. I remember playing a little bit when I was a kid too, guys. That shit is bro, you got to be a hardy son of a gun, man. You got to be a real tough son of a gun. You know, especially because of the cold and everything as well. You know, you're on skates as well, so you can't really balance that well. So, yeah, unbelievable, guys. Nothing fires me up more than watching teammates stick up for each other. Yeah, me too, guys. It's like, Joe, when you ever see, like, on the Irish rugby team, you see Bundy Akey. Every time something happens, Bundy Akey is just stuck in there straight away. I love it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love you guys all, as always. I'll see you guys there, man. Peace.